On this Tuesday's edition of In the Box, a comment that is ridiculously contradicting. At least, I think so. And on today's card segment, we have got all kinds of goodies in this parcel. If you like variety, you don't want to go anywhere. Time to put your feet up and enjoy the show. Beginning in 3, 2, 1. It is another Tuesday, therefore, another episode. Number 38 to the In the Box, a hockey card show series. So glad you're here with me today because we have got some more exciting stuff. And today I'm sporting green with white speckles. Not sure how I feel about that. Since this series is about my life in the world of the hobby, well, let me tell you about my exciting weekend. Long overdue. But that room needed it. After weeks of planning, I decided I'm finally going to gut my card/sorting room. What an adventure. Unbelievable what you find when you're not looking for it and you don't even know where you ever put it. And there it is. Where'd this come from? Oh my God, I own this? I gotta tell the girlfriend. It didn't take nearly as long as I expected it to, just a few short hours, which maybe to some people might be a lifetime. It's a whole other thing when you finally have everything in order, everything's organized.
It was certainly a mission accomplished.
Now, during all of this rearranging, I had something pop into my head that I totally forgot about, and I have no idea why it just magically popped back in out of nowhere. We're going back several months. We'll say several months. Scrolling through my news feed on the FB. Yeah, I know. I mention Facebook posts an awful lot. You have to understand that I am part of several groups that are about hockey cards and the hobby. So the majority of my news feed comes from these groups. Just so you know. Can I get back to my story? I was in the middle of scrolling here. So there I was, scrolling. And there was a specific post that caught my attention. It has been way too long, so I don't exactly remember what exactly the post was about. However, I do know that it was pertaining to something about hanging on to cards. All he was really looking for was a little bit of insight, maybe some advice from fellow hobbyists. So, of course, I had to look at the comment. Now, this may be a genius idea. I could probably have a segment about Facebook posts and all the comments on this show, and it would probably be a hit. I think that would make for a great segment. Wouldn't it? Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is because of one specific comment from one specific member. So as I mentioned, the post was in regards to this gentleman looking for advice or insight from other fellow collectors regarding something pertaining to his collection. From what I remember, most of the comments were pretty helpful, they were insightful, and all around quite positive, except for one guy. Have you ever seen a comment or heard someone talking where they're actually speaking about other people and how they're not doing something properly or insulting them, when realistically they're somewhat talking about themselves doing the exact same thing? Did that make any sense to you? I hope so, because that was possibly the best way that I can word it. All right, back to my story. Looking back now, I probably should have taken a screenshot because it would have been way more accurate. But because I wasn't really necessarily thinking of the show at the time, I'm going to have to paraphrase. So this gentleman says, again, paraphrasing, collecting, assuming he meant like large quantities based on the original poster's post, is selfish. The point of the hobby is to sell and share cards. Huh? Hold on. Let me run through that again. Okay? Okay. You ready? Okay. Listen to this gentleman's mentality. Here we go. Collecting is selfish. The point of the hobby is to sell and share cards. What do you think? Okay, here we go. Complete transparency. I wish, to some degree, that this show had a sparkle of a little bit more popularity. Because I would love to sit down with some people that make comments like that. I'd really like to understand their side of things. But because I can't do that, I'm going to tell you my side of it. So basing everything on that comment, these are the two thoughts that come to mind. First, this gentleman is in a hobby group for cards. One would assume that if you're part of a group, it's probably something you're interested in, maybe even something that you do. No? It could very well be that maybe he just buys stuff to flip it within the group. That is a possibility. Maybe he's not really interested in it at all. For the sake of this topic, let's just say that he is, because it only makes sense that he would be. So you're in a group about the hobby regarding cards and collecting. I think it's a very safe bet that this gentleman collects a certain team or player himself. I don't know, maybe I'm not even making any sense. But if that is the case, what does that say about him and his comment? Shouldn't he be selling or trading the cards that he has? If in fact that is the case, I really truly hope his comment was just a joke. Even as a joke though, it was a very poor one. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe he's onto something and maybe the rest of us are just kind of out to lunch. Everybody is entitled to their opinion, and this guy is no different. However, I will say, the method that people choose, how to collect, what to collect, when and where, is entirely at their discretion. If it has no bearing on you whatsoever, what's the point in making a comment like that? I have been called many things in all the years that I've been collecting. Crazy is one of them. It's probably the most common. Absolutely insane. Hoarder? Not so often with that one, but it has come up. And one or two other ones that I do not feel are very appropriate to say on this show. So I start to wonder, if people are not intended or supposed to be collecting, then how are they supposed to be collecting? I would not be shocked if there were more people that thought just like this gentleman. So for anyone out there that collects in any given way, remember, according to this gentleman, you're being selfish and you're not necessarily contributing in the sense where you're just selling everything and trading everything because you're selfish. Being in a hobby that you are literally supposed to collect the cards, but you're not supposed to, according to this guy. That's beyond contradicting. I'm at a loss for words right now. But again, everyone is entitled to their opinion. Doesn't make it wrong, doesn't always make it right. I know it's a little different, but can you imagine having that mentality on other things in life? Most things we buy because we either need it, but it's not always immediate. I mean, sometimes you gotta hang on to it for a little while. I just put gas in my car. My car's not gonna use it all up in one drive. My gas tank is collecting all that gas. That's selfish of me to do that. My girlfriend picked up a 12-pack of TP. We don't want to be selfish, so we're gonna actually start sending them out to people at random. Wouldn't want to be selfish or anything. You want a coffee? I think I have one bean here. Give me a second, let me check, and I can make you a coffee with one bean. Hold on. What? Well, I only hang on to one bean. I don't want to be selfish, Just give me a second. I cannot believe that I have more than one pair of socks. Damn it, I'm selfish.
Damn. Now you're just taking it too far. You're just going out there. You gotta stop now. Don't do it anymore. Just end it now.
So, what is your opinion on this matter? Feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. But now, we've got to dip into something quite awesome. Let me show you. I've been waiting for this guy for a little bit. As you know, I'm a selfish kind of guy. I had Scott send this big bad boy. So we're going to dip into this today. That's a big one. Is it bad to say that I say that same thing after I've done a number? Let's rip into this right now. Woo! They don't even pop! Let's go. Are you ready? Because this is it. As you can see, it doesn't even fit in the entire view of the camera, but I think you can get the gist of what we've got going on over here. So I'm just gonna remove that out of the way. I don't even know where to put this darn thing. Just put it on the ground, I guess. And whew, I'll have to grab some stuff out of it. Now, there's a couple of packages that were kind of slipped into the cracks here. I'm just gonna grab those. They look like they may be oversized cards or something, is what I'm guessing. So here they are here. Just put them in these bags here. I think it's a safe bet they're oversized cards, but let's just take a look at them and see. So as I mentioned, this was a parcel sent in from Scott. Been actually pretty excited to open this one, so I kind of put it in front of the line. And let's check these out. So, indeedy McCready, it is an oversize Premier Power Mark McGuire from Collector's Choice. Those are nice. I have actually never seen these before. I think I may have gotten out of baseball by that time. What year is that? 97. Yeah, I think I was out of baseball by then. Ken Griffey Jr. Really freaking cool. Frank Thomas, that was my player. As a kid growing up, this was my guy. I was a Chicago White Sox fan. Primarily because of course, everybody cheered for the Blue Jays. And I tend to try and go in different directions, so I'm not just following what, all my friends are doing or whatever. So I chose the Chicago White Sox. And this was my favorite player on the team, of course, Frank Thomas. Albert Bell. These are really nice cards. Galarraga. Those are pretty cool. Barry Bonds. Juan Gonzalez. Oh my gosh, it's bringing me back. Mike Piazza. Oh my gosh. And A-Rod. Alex Rodriguez. Oh, that's a nice little chunk of those. My only issue is that I don't have top loaders for these. That's my issue. So I might have to make an order actually through my quote unquote supplier for all my supplies. I'm sure he'll be happy to hear from me. It's been a while. Yeah. Holy frick, has it ever been a while since I made an order for supplies. Opening up this one here. Sorry, I was doing it off camera at first there, but let's see if we can get... Oh, it's right here. No? Hold on. Well, it's taped here. Where's the... There it is. There it is. So it looks like a few more oversized cards. I do appreciate the wrapping. I do appreciate that. As opposed to just slamming it in the box. Which has happened to me in past experiences, not specifically with Scott, but with other people prior to the show. I'm going to mention that. Patrick Roy, or Patrick Roy, I don't know. Everybody, I don't know. I think some people say it different. Some people say Patrick Roy, some say Patrick Roy, Patrick Roy, Patrick Roy. I don't know. I've heard it said different ways over the years since my childhood till today. I don't know how many are in the oversized O-Pee-Chee of this specific year. I don't have very many of the oversized from this year in particular, but I guess now I do. Matt Sundin. Very cool. What year is this now? Now I'm like all curious. Is it 98, 99? Just want to make sure. 99, 2000? Okay. Alexei Yashin. Another Sundin right there. Corner's a little white, but that's okay. Okay, hold on. Did we have another Yager here, or am I just... Yes, we did. So, got another Yager right here. We had him already. Put him with that. Ooh, I'm not even sure how to handle these right now. And, of course, a couple of duplicates of this one here. Yeah, not even sure. Funny that we got these, considering last Friday I was showcasing the Beehive oversized cards. So funny how that happens. We've got, see, now this is what I need right here. I need, like, I know this isn't technically a team bag, but that's what I need, a big team bag for some of these. And looks like we got a couple more. This one's in way better condition, in my opinion. It's Patrick Roy. Mr. Yager again. Is it the same ones? It looks like it might be the same one. So, Saku Koivu. Yager again. Paul Correa. Yager again. And Curtis Joseph. Looks like we have two of those. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I have a box. An oversized box. An oversized box. I call it the oversized boxes. It is a box where I put all my oversized in it. It's not very full, but it keeps them away from getting damaged. So what do we do? What do we do? Let's just grab a couple of these packs here at random, because I am not entirely sure what is all in there, to be honest with you guys. Just going to grab a couple packs just to get things started. Let's check out and see what we got. Now, Scott sometimes will send me freebies in the sense of, like, base cards and stuff, which is great because sometimes there are some sets I absolutely need the base cards for. Like this one here, Allure. 21-22. Don't have a ton of the base cards of these, so this is going to help me greatly. So we're just going to go through these real quick here. Kessel. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I really like the Allure brand. However, with this particular year and this particular design, I'm a little confused on it. I'm not quite understanding this design. Just I don't understand. Like, am I missing something? Maybe it was like, is it something I'm supposed to recognize or something? Like, I just don't understand that design. That's all. That's all I'm trying to say. But it is a set that I will try my best to put together. Oh, Cale Makar. And this will help out greatly. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Some SP. I'm a fan of SP. DeBrincat. Kucherov. Ooh. Now these will help. These will help. It feels like the back is more glossed than the front, but Keller, Heiskanen, Mark-Andre. Oh, that looks so weird. Oh man, that looks so weird. Marc-Andre Fleury in a Chicago jersey. That looks so strange. Okay, so that was just a base pack. That's okay. No problems for me, man. I mean, there's some people that buy like full-on freaking boxes, like a couple $100 for a box, hoping to get that big hit and then get a base pack. It's like, how much did that pack just cost you there? And you just got base cards. Have fun. Enjoy. To each their own. Oh, nice. The Team Canada. 22. Nice. This will help. This is another set that I have very little of. I might have a few of the higher numbers and maybe a bit of the inserts, not very many. But again, like some base sets for me are so hard to obtain. Primarily because I don't know who's opening them. Or I'm not acquainted with those that open them, so they have a bunch of like base cards, so I can't be like, hey, what are you doing with your base cards? You know, so I just, whenever I can get something, I just take it. Just take it when I can. So that'll help out. Chikrin. This set, I think I might have this one in its entirety. Oh, nice. The Hockey Day in Canada cards. 22. This is awesome because I missed out on that. I wasn't able to get any of these, so this is going to be freaking awesome. Well, there's a nice little stack here. Let me just take a look. Let's see, we have 7. Oh, we got some duplicates in here. Just trying to see here. Do we have a nice little chunk of them? That's all right. Nice little chunk of them. The set usually isn't very big. Draisaitl, Dubois, Ray Bourque. That's awesome. I love that they put him in Boston. Remember in a previous episode I mentioned, like, oh, it's so weird to see a Colorado jersey on Bourque. I'm so used to seeing him on Boston. Glad that they did that. Hextall, holy frick. When was the last time I saw a Hextall card? Oh my gosh. They're in Fleury, Horvat, Riley. There we go. Suzuki. Got a duplicate of him. Yeah, so it looks like we're getting some duplicates here. Okay. Willie O'Ree. I actually watched a documentary. I cannot recall. I can't recall the year of it. I wasn't paying attention to the year, to be honest with you. And it was a documentary about Mr. O'Ree getting into the Hockey Hall of Fame. And I found it very, very interesting. Very interesting. It was really, really cool to watch that. It was just a few weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if it's a Netflix thing or whatever. I don't, because I obviously watched it online. I can't recall what source I was watching it from. And some more SP. This is just some base cards. Again, I'm perfectly fine with that because I collect these. Collect the sets. Carlson, Kane, Rana, Tavares, Pavelski. Okay. So there we have it. That's that. Let's see here. I'm going to grab 2 more packs and see what's in these. These, they look like, they're looking a little, various. That's the word I'm looking for. Various cards. And we got, okay, good. There's a plastic on that. There's a penny sleeve on that. I thought, oh man, First card, we already have a card with a sticker on it, but there's a penny sleeve there. We're good. All right, let's check it out. Star Rookies from the CHL set. Might have these, may not. I can't recall. But I might have those. May not, though. Anyways, I just repeated myself. I understand. I get it. Okay. We have some hockey heroes. I really liked how they brought this back. I remember in the early 90s when they had the hockey heroes where they just showcased. You guys remember this. They just showcased like Brett Hull on one. They showcased Gordie Howe, Gretzky, which was really cool. And in later years, they kind of showcased, various players in the sets. And then they went by year, or not by year, but by era. So that was a pretty cool concept that they did that. I'm glad that they brought that back. But I just found they were very, very common. They were very, very, very common. Mark Messier, Dominic Hasek. See, that's from when I was watching back in the 90s when I was getting introduced. Ryan Whitney. Okay. Let me just talk about this for a second. Ryan Whitney, rookie card. It's creased right there. I don't know if I just have an eye for it or not, but I mean, it's a little crease right there. But just want to talk about this for a second. Of course, many of us know that Ryan Whitney is the host of Spit and Chicklets. One of 3 hosts on Spit and Chicklets. And I'm absolutely amazed. Okay? Go back before he was even a host on Spit and Chicklets. This card would probably sell for like 50 cents. Let's just say, right? Because I don't exactly entirely know, like maybe $1, right? But now you put a base card of Ryan Whitney or Paul Bissonnette, and people like, I've seen cards like $10, and I'm like, are you freaking what? There's some rookie cards that don't even go for that high. What are you guys doing? It's just like, I just find it, just because he's a host, like, I don't know. I love the show. Don't get me wrong. I actually listen to it periodically, so I really enjoy the show. I enjoy some guests more than others, of course, but it's like, really? He just becomes a host? Like, maybe there's more to it that I'm not aware of, but, and it's like, you just take any card and everybody's like, oh, $25. It's like, what? Okay. So, if I were smart, I would dig out all of my base cards, or whatever, low-end rookie cards. I'd probably make $500,000, according to the prices I've seen. But as we know, I'm not a money-motivated collector, so just doesn't work like that for me. But just a very interesting thing I'd bring up, that I thought I'd bring up. So Cam Barker, rookie from Victory, same year. Schubert, Al Montoya. Rookie class. Now, this was a very interesting set. I do have this set in its entirety. Very interesting set. I really liked these. This is basically the... How can I say this? How do I word this? So, rookie class, those sets were like the rookie... What the heck do they call them? Like the rookie sets that you can find at Walmart, right? Just that this was just called rookie class. It was the basic same concept, exact same concept. However, I think that these, the rookie class, I think were a little bigger. I think it was a bigger set, but they always look so nice. These were so nice. And I know some people, especially on Facebook Marketplace, some people try to pass these off as quote-unquote rookie cards. And perhaps some people consider them rookie cards. However, I do not. I do not think that they are rookie cards by any means. And I think having the title rookie class is kind of, if you're not in the hobby and you don't know, then you're going to be like, oh, it's a rookie card, Then you go do your research and find out it's not labeled as a rookie card. If I'm wrong, all right, I'll admit to it, but I don't think that's the case. We have got Mantha MVP Silver Script. Freaking hard set to freaking put together those darn silver scripts, I'm telling you. And, of course, a gold medallion of, who is this? Fistrick. I knew that because I saw his name when I opened the freaking pack. Come on, man. All right, so we got another one here. Let's open this up. It's just like opening up packs out of... It's literally opening up packs. They're just not brand new product. But it's the same concept. Quite literally the same concept. Just opening them up. Just that we're getting all kinds of different stuff from different eras, different sets, different manufacturers. I love it. All right, Adam Oates. Donruss Preferred Silver. I was in love with this set. I really liked it, but I did not like having such a hard time getting some of the silvers and some of the golds. But it is what it is, right? I have a good chunk of this set. Of course, some of them still missing. Not sure if I have this one. But I do know I am still missing some stuff. Maybe eventually one day I'll fill in those gaps and we will see. Some rookie gem here. Nordstrom. Back to some hockey heroes. I think we've had a ton. I feel like we've had a ton of these on the show in the past. So I'm just going to go through these real fast. Players. Amazing players from the past. And I like how some new collectors come into the hobby and they get to know like players from the past and collect them and stuff like that. I think that's pretty cool, as opposed to just concentrating on just who's out today. Peter Budaj, another Victory rookie. I have this entire set. Jeff Carter, Witka, Campoli, and then back to some rookie class. So such like the name's right there in small font, black on kind of a lightish gray. It's hard to read. I know that's Foligno, but Hansel, yeah. All right. But again, these are not rookie cards, just rookie class. Great rookie class, I must say. Not this one's all creased as well. Not too terribly worried. Whoa, it's really bad on the back though. Holy moly. Not terribly bothered by it because, like I said, I do have this set already. At least I better. Lucic, Callahan, and is that Perrot? Ryan Perrot? Ooh, excuse me. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Oh, look at that. This was just sitting on the top. I didn't even notice that. What is this? It's a coin. It is a coin. Let's take a look and see. What do we got? Limited edition. Hold on. Limited edition. Great coin collection. Let's see who it is. Mogilny. Alexander Mogilny. That's freaking nice. Number 89. Okay. That's all right. I have no idea how well you guys can see that or not. But I have more of the Pinnacle coins than any other coin. From, of course, the Pinnacle Mint, which was showcased in the previous episode. Yeah, boy, what do we grab? I'm just going to grab something at random here. Let's see. Let's grab 2 packs from... So far, I think I've grabbed like 2 packs from each row. Except for the last 2 packs. 2 packs. Let's see what is in here. And I know there are goodies in here. I already know there is. So it's just a matter of time before we get to those. Of course, for me, every pack has goodies in it. So, according to me. Okay, some MVP. Subset card from 13-14. Wow, I was right on the money. It was perfect that time. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Oh, yes. Okay, Bonino and Wingles. These are... I like collecting the subsets for MVP. But when it comes to these die cuts, especially as they change the die cut, depending on the tier, that's the best way I can put it. Depending on the tier, then the die cut changes. And it's like, just keep it as one die cut. You know, like maybe change the color or something like that and just change the die cut. Or sorry, keep the die cut the same and just change the colors or something like that. But this is the teal die cuts. So this is this is fine to collect. I get them periodically. However, it's like when they have the different die cuts, oh my gosh, and they're not sleeved or anything, because sometimes I get cards that are not sleeved. Oh my god, it's a nightmare. And the edges, like, the edges just keep, like, I'm trying to think of the word. I'm having a hard time thinking of the word, but it keeps catching on the edges of other cards, and it's just a mess. So this is great that it is already in a sleeve. MVP Snipers, this is Forsberg. I have that set as well. By Fuglian, the double diamond. Own the Game, Steve Shields. Oh, wow, I haven't seen or heard that name in a long time. Some select, Rookie, Schilling, LeBlanc, Bang? Is that Bang? Yes, it is. My angle here, sometimes I can't see the name. Okay, Aaron Ness, Rookie Gem. And then we got some of these here, these NHL 3 stars from MVP. These are pretty interesting, and they give you the date. So this one here, March 3rd to the 9th, 2014. 3 stars. It was a pretty cool concept. I'm not a huge fan of the design though. The colors are great. Like I like how they have the foil on there, makes it look that much more fancier. Like that's pretty cool and all, but there's something off about it. I almost want to say, and I understand the meaning, like why they do it, but I almost would like to say I think all 3 photos should be the same size. Like I understand they're trying to, showcase that Malkin was the number 1. I get that, so make his picture a little bigger, but I don't know. Just like this, it looks off. Something's off about it to me. And we got another one here. Patrick Sharp, Miller, and Neal. Franzen, Henrique, and Kemper. Bobrovsky. Super hot rookie right now. Or rookie. Super hot goalie right now. Okpaso, Niemi. Oh, dropping things. Lindback, Gibson, Johansson. Skinner, Hall, Luongo, and finishing it off here with NHL Rookie of the Month in October of 2013 is Thomas Hertl. I can't. The penny sleeve is coming apart here at the top. And I try to take the card out, and it's catching. There we go. Oh, no. Again. I'm trying to take it out of there. No. Come on. There we go. Did I get? No. I might have to. Oh, there we go. Okay. It finally let go. I'm gonna take. No. Come on. Come on. Where are you stuck? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Taking that out. Now, I have a little stack of penny sleeves sitting right there, so I'll just put this in here for now. Clear that out. And we've got one more pack here. Let's just dip into this. See what's in here. Here we go. Some UD Canvas. Justin Falk. I felt like there was 2 cards in that one. Wayne Simmons. And Ekblad. Christian Huselius from Signature Series. Just wanted to take a look. Seriously? No, that's not right. That says 12.13 on there, $60. I'm like, oh, you're way off. Whoever put that sticker on this. That's you're nowhere close to the same year. So just a reused penny sleeve. That's all. These are so cool. I like these so much. The X insert cards from Fleer Ultra. These were cool. And granted, this one here on the top, it's got a little bit of wear right here, right at the top. But I'm not too concerned. Sorry, my camera's not really focusing very well. But I'm not too concerned. I know that I don't have this card. I mean, it could be so much worse, but that's all right. That's all right. Again, stays in the collection until I can find something to replace it. And if I can never find anything to replace it, it stays in there indefinitely. Connor McDavid standouts from Timmy Hortons. Some more UD Canvas. Rick Nash. Enrique. UD Canvas. I'm kind of shocked with that because it seems to be a very, 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 very common subset since they started producing them. And I've always liked it. I thought it was a really cool idea. It's in my opinion, it's a little big for a subset, but it is a nice looking set for the most part. However, what I am shocked about is how well I see these sell on Facebook auction groups. It's completely baffles me. Completely baffles me. Like, for instance, like I'll post, I don't know, we'll grab Larson here or Luongo even. We'll stick with my original. So we'll say I have this one here, Ekman Larson. I already have it, so I posted on that amazing site that you can check out. That's in the description. And maybe I don't know. We'll say it's $1.25. I don't know. We'll just say, right? $1.25 is what I have it on my site. You go like on an auction Facebook group, and someone will post this card up, and they'll get like $4 for it. And I'm like, what? Really? Like, and it just kind of baffles me. Like, no, that's not always the case, but I've seen some UD Canvas cards go for much more than you would ever think for just a single, And then you get some people that post up like lots of like 5 or 6 of them, and they get like $1. It's so weird. It's so strange how it works. Hot Rookies. Jim O'Brien have this set as well. I ended up buying the box set of that, which was how you were able to obtain them. Udi Portraits. I'm sticking to that name. Kovalchuk, Rene. And then we've got some more standouts of Connor McDavid. Silver Skates of Martin St. Louis. Well, that's a change up. Premier Pivot. That's from 90, 95, 96 Ultra. That's what I want to say. That's what I'm going to say. It's right there in the corner, but it's so freaking small. Is it 94? It's 95, 96. Yeah, I just took a closer look there. Those are pretty cool. It's not the greatest design, like the design itself, like this. Like it's not. It's like you didn't put too much work into it. But I like the fact how they did the color, and then they have them in black and white in the background. That's the pretty cool design I'm talking about. But the border part, yeah, no, not too much hard work on their part there. And Nick Schultz from Signature Series. Okay, so I think let's see. I think I'm going to dip into the last row. It's in there real tight. The last row, we're going to grab one pack from there. One pack from the last row and see what we got. go. All right, we all set? We all set. Let's see what we've got. Future Watch. There we go. Autograph rookie. Out of 999. Always like these, like especially like I find many of the Future Watch cards have that nice clean white design. That's pretty cool. And look at that. He used a good portion of the autograph section. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh, what do we got? What do we got here? Max Jones, 2-color rookie material jersey. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. We've had a ton of Max Jones cards come on. Ugh, sorry, I ran out of breath there. We had a ton of Max Jones cards come through the show here, or through collections and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Another edition there. And we have got, an Artifacts rookie jersey. Numbered out of 499. Liking that. 17-18. Very nice. Very nice. Riley Stillman. Look at that. Auto rookie. From OPG Premier. Is it Premier? Yeah, sorry. Platinum. OPG Premier. I'm glad I caught myself there. Yeah, this is freaking cool. I really like getting these because I don't get them too often, but I'm really liking this. This looks like the rainbow variation. So that's freaking cool. Very awesome. Great. Oh, Justin Falk. Ooh, Sign of the Times. Sorry, Sign of the Times SP Authentic autograph. Very cool. This is a little older, from 15-16, but it's always welcome in my collection. What else do we got? What else? UD Authentics, Doug Wilson from SP Authentic as well. Very cool, from 2021. Not going to complain there. That's freaking cool. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the design, though. I mean, it's just... I like it, but it's... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I like the top part where it's like kind of dark and then it's gradually fading and then it's... I don't know. It's a nice card, though. I'm just kind of odd, kind of off by how they put the color in there. That's, well, I guess lack thereof. I don't know. Some people consider black not a color. I don't know. So who knows? Last card is Joel Person. I hope I'm saying that right. Autographed Future Watch from SPA out of number 999. Looks like he got a pretty shaky hand. Looks like a very shaky hand there for his autograph. And it's from 1920. Very cool, very cool. Awesome. So, I did go a little overboard with last Friday's episode, so I didn't want to overdo it again this Tuesday. Let's see. So, we're gonna grab... I'm gonna grab, my gosh, I'm getting all my wording wrong, but you know that the show is going okay if I'm screwing up. If I was perfect every episode, holy frig, it'd probably be a little boring, I would assume. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna grab the runner-up. There we go. The runner-up and the card of the episode. Let's just see here. All right, here we go. Are we all set? We all set? You ready? Good. Let's get her going. The runner-up is this Artifacts rookie. I'm a very, very big fan of this this design. It's from Artifacts. I don't know. Some Artifact sets are pretty awesome. Some not so much. Not so great. But This one in particular from 1718, I am a fan of such design. I think it's really cool. It's really well made. The colors are good. They didn't just splash on like pink out of nowhere, you know? So it goes well. It goes really, really well with this design. So I think it's really cool. The fact that they put the double jersey in there, that's pretty cool as well. And we are finishing it off with this one. A little bit of a classic, according to me. The Donruss Preferred Silver. The Adam Oates. Really liking how they went ahead with this set. Like how they planned it out, right? They have like the bronze, the silver, the gold, and then I'm pretty sure there's a platinum. And I thought that was really well thought out, really cool idea. And they're very nice cards. They're very, very beautiful cards. However, when you buy a box, and in my experience, when you buy a box, you might be a little surprised at some of the cards that come out in the condition that they're in, just based on how they're in the box, kind of. So try to pull those out. I've had some that were bent, and the corners weren't the greatest and stuff. So that was the downside to it. But for the most part, most of the cards came out pretty awesome, and this could be found in one of those boxes. So here it is. This is the card of the episode. I would not expect any less from Scott. It's always amazing stuff. We got a good assortment of all kinds of stuff. Got some base cards, some classic 90s stuff, and I didn't mislead you. We did get some pretty cool autographs and some jersey cards, and even some oversize. I think that was a pretty cool mix of stuff. And of course, I want to thank Scott for sending that in, and we still got a ton to go. It certainly will last us several episodes to get through everything. I'm looking forward to that. I certainly hope that you enjoyed today's episode. Go ahead, give this video a thumbs up, a like, and any new subscriptions are always welcome. But before I deck out of here, you know how the sign-off goes. Remember, collecting does not have to break the bank.
Until next time, just keep building that amazing collection.
Why do I always feel compelled to do voices all the time? You guys like it. Until Friday's edition, remember to stay safe and take care.